Hello my friends, and welcome to Beauty by Manya. Today we're going to do a tutorial on filling in and shaping your eyebrows. Here are before and after pictures, as you can see. If you like it, what you see here, and you'll be interested to see the tutorial of how I prefer to do my eyebrows, please watch. Here's some of the tools that we're going to be using today. The most important tools you need is your tweezers, brushes to comb your eyebrows, pencil, angled brush, eyebrow powder, gel to keep them in place, scissors, and obviously a mirror. And I use a little spatula to see the angles of how I'm gonna measure them out, making sure that they are even. Let's begin. Well, here's my face. As you could see, my eyebrows before I do anything to them. You guys probably don't see it, but there are a lot of little hairs on there, and my camera is not focusing. I'm using a little brush to comb my eyebrows with an upward motion, just like that. It helps me see of how many hairs I need to take out and exactly what angle and how even or uneven my eyebrows are. I fix my eyebrows at least once a month. I'm gonna go ahead and use a brow gel to keep them in place. I don't use a lot of product, so very little goes a long way, because if you have too much, it gets sticky. So I put it up like that so they are kind of in place and not moving as I'm twisting out the little hairs. I try to be really careful of how much hair I take out and how I shape my eyes, because your eyebrows are the frame of your face. I'm using two different types of tweezers, pointy and angled. Those are my favorite. I'm gonna go ahead and twist out the hairs underneath my eyebrow. It's like right above my eyelid, basically, right there. You know how you have little tiny hairs? So I'm cleaning that up first. And try to be very gentle on your eyes. I'm trying to be very gentle on my eyes too. So I cleaned up that little area right there. As you could see, it's a little bit more better than it was before. Now I'm gonna go ahead and use my eyeshadow angled brush, not an eyebrow eyeshadow, because it's a lot softer. I'm gonna use a taupe color for an eyebrows, and I'm gonna kind of go over my existing eyebrows, not filling in anything extra, just going over the hairs that I already have there. So it kind of helps me to see the shape of my eyebrow. Now I'm going to take my pointy tweezer and take little tiny hairs that are right on my eyebrows, so that way I could define and make a perfect, beautiful straight line for my eyebrows, and take anything that's extra and unnecessary. And a pointy tweezer helps me be precise. As you can see, I took a big one out, and I was afraid that I took too much. Then I brush it upwards, making sure and double checking that I didn't take anything extra or I had not missed anything. So it's a lot of brushing and going back and forth and looking at both of the eyebrows. And after that, I'm gonna go ahead and twist the upper portion of my eyebrow, the little tiny hairs that are there. That way it frames my face so the eyebrow is more defined as much as possible. When I apply makeup, they're not sticking out and showing up. And then I'm gonna go ahead and brush my eyebrow like that. It's a lot better than it was. It's an improvement. Just like that. And I'm gonna comb them down. And I'm gonna take the little scissors and I'm gonna trim the little hair. And the reason I comb them down like that, so that way I'm not taking extra of the hair. So when I comb them back up, the hairs are actually in place and they're not sticking up. That's the trick that my mom showed me. Here's a trick that was shown to me a long time ago. This is how I was taught to measure where the eyebrow should end, approximately. So as you could see, it kind of shows it. And then where the highest point of my eyebrow would be. and then where my eyebrow should begin. My stick is a little bit more in towards the other eye. It needs to be a little bit more to the left. And then that's how I define and make sure that my eyebrows are symmetrical. Another thing that I do, I take that little stick and I kind of look at the thickness of my eyebrow and try to compare with another eyebrow, so they are both symmetrical as much as possible. It helps out a lot. And now what I'm doing, I'm going back and forth with the taupe color, light brown brow shadow, I guess, and going over with the brush and filling them in as much as possible. Now I'm gonna go ahead and go over with my pencil, and it has a little brush at the end. It helps out a lot because the pencil is really waxy, so it keeps my hair in place, and it doesn't deposit a lot of product, but enough to make an illusion that there's a lot of hair in there, which I love, and that's exactly what a pencil's supposed to do. I like it to look really natural. So here's a little story for you guys while you guys watching me do the other eyebrow. I have scars on both of my eyebrows. On my left hand, and to your right, I have a scar above my eyebrow. Me and my cousin were playing, and something very sharp got thrown right at me, and it cut me open right above my eyebrow. So I had to get stitches there. So I do have a challenge of doing my eyebrows. The other side of my eyebrow, last year, to you guys would be your left side. Last year I went to get my threading done at the mall, and the lady, I don't know what happened to her, she was in a bad mood. She was doing my eyebrows and she got distracted and she cut my eyelid open, and it was really painful. It was bloody. I didn't need any stitches or anything, but I did leave a nice scar there. So after that, I am terrified of going to a threading place, and I'm not trusting anybody else but myself to do my eyebrows. But now I have a challenge to make sure that my eyebrows are symmetrical and even on both sides. And if I take a lot of hair out, then they are awful looking and they don't look right. And if I take way too little amount of the hairs, then it doesn't shape my face correctly and doesn't frame my face correctly, I should say. Well, that's about it, you guys. Right now I'm just brushing them up, comparing them, making sure they're symmetrical and as even possible. Basically, my brows have a lot of challenges, but I try my best to take care of them. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please thumbs up, please leave your comments down below, subscribe to my channel, and I can't wait to see you guys again. Thank you so much, and I will see you guys next time. Bye! Hey friends, this is my previous video that I did on step-by-step on how to properly remove your makeup, and then my little secret of how I keep my skin clean and clear of any blemishes or breakouts. This is my night routine that I do every single day and anytime that I wear any type of makeup. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!